Have you ever walked into a library and felt a hush fall over you, not just from the quiet rule but from the sheer weight of stories contained within? But what if those stories weren't just on the pages? What if the books themselves held a different kind of tale yours? Imagine a place tucked away from the bustling world, known only to a few as the Library of Silent Tomes. From the outside, it looks like any other grand old library, weathered stone, towering arched windows, and a heavy oak door that groans like an old man waking from a nap. But the moment you step across its threshold, something shifts. The air grows thick, not with the smell of old paper and leather, but with the scent of unspoken words and forgotten memories. There are no librarians here, no card catalogs, no Dewey Decimal System. The shelves stretch impossibly high, labyrinthine and chaotic. The books themselves are a strange collection. Some are ancient, bound in cracked leather with faded gold leaf, while others look brand new, their spines stiff and untouched, but they all share one peculiar trait: they are all blank. Every single page from cover to cover is pristine, empty, and waiting. You might think it's a colossal, bizarre prank. You might reach for a book, a handsome volume bound in deep blue, and flip through its empty pages, confused. But then, as your fingers brush against the crisp, clean paper, it begins, a whisper. It's not in your ear, but in your mind, as clear as your own thoughts. It's a voice you recognize, but one you haven't heard in years. It's the voice of your grandmother whispering the secret ingredient to her famous apple pie, a secret she took with her to the grave. You stand frozen, the book in your hands, as the memory washes over you, the warmth of her kitchen, the scent of cinnamon, the crinkle of her apron. The book isn't telling you a story. It's telling you your story, the secrets you carry, the memories you've buried, the things you thought were lost forever. You pull another book from the shelf, this one small and red. As you open it, you don't hear a voice, but you feel a jolt of pure, unadulterated joy. Suddenly, you're 6 years old again, running through a sprinkler on a hot summer day, the laughter bubbling out of you uncontrollably. It's the secret of happiness, not as a concept, but as a feeling, a moment you'd long forgotten, now returned to you in its full, vivid glory. This is the magic of the Library of Silent Tomes. The books are not silent. They are merely waiting for a reader to give them a voice. They are conduits, vessels for the echoes of our lives. They don't hold the secrets of the universe, but the secrets of the self. Each person who enters hears something different. A young artist struggling with creative block might pick up a book and hear the whispers of his own unrealized ideas, the colors and shapes his next masterpiece assembling in his mind. A man grieving the loss of his best friend might open a tome and hear his friend's laughter, a shared inside joke. Only they would understand, a final, comforting farewell. The library doesn't just reveal your past. It can also whisper about your potential. A young woman uncertain about her future might find a book that doesn't speak of memories but of possibilities. It whispers of paths not yet taken, of a strength she didn't know she possessed, of a future she has the power to write for herself. The blank pages are not an absence of story but an invitation to create one. The secrets aren't always pleasant, of course. Some books whisper of regrets, of words left unsaid, of mistakes that still ache. One visitor might open a book and be confronted with the sharp sting of a lie he told years ago, the memory of the hurt in someone's eyes as fresh as if it happened yesterday. These are the library's toughest lessons. It forces you to confront the parts of yourself you'd rather keep locked away, but in doing so, it offers a strange kind of peace, a chance for acknowledgement, and perhaps a path toward self-forgiveness. Why does this library exist? Who built it? No one knows. It's as if it simply willed itself into being, a repository for the human soul's overflow. It's not a place you can find on a map. People say you stumble upon it only when you need it most, when you are lost and searching for a piece of yourself you can't seem to find anywhere else. The entrance might appear as a forgotten alleyway, a door in a dream, or a path in the woods that wasn't there before. The library doesn't keep you. You can stay 4 minutes or 4 hours wandering its silent, whispering aisles, but you cannot take the books with you. Their magic belongs within these walls. When you leave, the book you held returns to its blank state, waiting for the next soul to awaken it. You leave not with a souvenir, but with a part of yourself returned to you. You leave lighter or perhaps heavier, but always more whole. The true secret of the Library of Silent Tomes isn't what's inside the books. It's what's inside of us. It's a reminder that our lives, our memories, our joys, and our sorrows are the greatest stories ever told. We are all walking, talking libraries filled with silent tomes. We just need to find a quiet moment, listen closely, and dare to read our own pages. What secrets would the books whisper to you? What lost memories or hidden potentials are waiting on your shelf? Maybe you don't need a magical library to find them. Maybe all you need is to be still, to listen to the whispers of your own heart. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey to a very special place. If you enjoyed this story, I'd be so grateful if you'd hit that like button and subscribe for more tales from the corners of imagination. Let me know in the comments what you think your book would whisper. Until next time, keep listening.